Doug, a sales director at our company, has been noticing that as his salespeople travel between client sites, headquarters, and to local sales offices, they are frustrated with access to business applications. When they put together deals, they need quick access to information on back orders, shipment dates, product configurations, customer databases, and the order entry system. After having spoken to several roving salespeople, he estimates that each member of the sales force spends approximately 30 minutes trying to get network access whenever they go to a new building. This time could be spent more productively, closing deals and helping customers. Doug requests a conference call with the IT directors to inquire about installing wireless LANs into the company's buildings. His research indicates that after setup, a wireless LAN would increase mobility and eliminate time wasted on administering roving users.
Doug, this is a great reason to put in wireless LAN, but there are risks that if we don't do this the right way, it might do more harm than good for the company. Security's a big issue with wireless. Have you heard of these guys who turn Pringles cans into antennas and go around looking for open access to a network?
You're joking, right?
No, seriously. There are some articles out right now about hitchhiking onto the internet, or worse, about hacking into VPNs by way of unsecured wireless.
Which, I mean, is because there aren't any standards to follow. 802.11 is still evolving, and I want to make sure we're on the right path. And plus, tracking and managing hundreds of access points is difficult. I don't know how we can afford to do this right now.
Well, I can sure tell you, my guys would love to just hop on the network and get the job done.
Right, I know. Gary's right, though. If we do this, we have to plan for good security and tracking.
So what are you saying? Can you make it work?
I think so, but we need to do it right. Let us figure out a decent rollout plan and get back to you with a final answer.
Sure. I'll check back with you next week. Thanks a lot.
Are you crazy? I have IP telephony to work on top of basic firefighting. I don't have time to add a wireless LAN, let alone at all the remote sales offices that have no technical staff.
Hang on, there's a way to do this. I've heard the Cisco account team talking about some new management and security stuff to go along with the AirNet gear, and that may do the trick.
Good point. It worked with our upgrade jobs, so let's take a look.
Together, Vidya and Gary craft a plan for rolling out a secure, managed wireless solution throughout the company. First, they are able to leverage the user authentication services in Cisco Secure Access Control Server, which provides user authentication and extra security for wireless network users. Next, they plan distribution of AeroNet access points throughout the headquarters campus networks and remote offices. With infrastructure elements in place, Vidya sets up the Cisco Works Wireless LAN Solution Engine to track the wireless infrastructure with minimal extra effort. From one console, she and Gary will track faults affecting access points and attached switch ports. It also monitors security configuration parameters and generates alerts when security misconfigurations are detected. The final consideration is how to support remote sales offices that don't have trained IT staff to support the new devices. Gary uses the Wireless Solution Engine to configure the DHCP server to direct all newly connected AeroNet access points to download a standard configuration file. Personnel with relatively little networking experience can then place the access points in proper locations and power them up. The AeroNet access points get configurations from the Wireless LAN Solution Engine, and the Cisco wireless solution becomes close to plug and play in the network.